We got Wayne.
Oh, yeah, we got Butter Wayne, Young and Ace, the Buffs, Lil Tim, and Young Boy getting 35 years. So them all sound bad, like bad topics, bro. Ain't nothing happy on these. Let's talk. We can talk about Wayne, or y'all want to talk about NBA Young Boy?
Nah, let's do this Wayne topic so I can get mad.
Yeah, I'm already mad.
Cause this. Go ahead, J-Bo. Tell them what's about to happen.
Go ahead. Oh, my daughter right here.
Say, bro. So they having Kendrick Lamar. Look, I'm from California, gang, and I understand. I'm supposed to be happy. Kendrick Lamar is about to be performing at the Super Bowl. This is supposed to be a magnificent moment. I understand the magnitude of the situation. But in New Orleans, gang, over Lil Wayne, which
Another another rapper over Lil Wayne. That's crazy, bro.
no. I've never seen anybody that important to the sports culture. Name a nigga that's been on ESPN as much as Lil Wayne.
That was definitely my argument for sure.
Name a nigga who has ever made more sports songs that have hit ESPN or have been played in stadiums than Lil Wayne. Okay. Now, back to it. Who has sold more copies as a rap artist than Lil Wayne?
Man, we know Wayne, bro. Tell me, what the fuck is Kendrick gonna perform?
Now, I don't want to hear we gonna be all right.
I don't want to hear shit from him at halftime. I don't want to hear nothing from him.
I don't want to.
I don't want to hear "They Not Like Us." I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
I don't want to hear none of it. I don't want to hear none of the Travis Scott. I don't want none of that. I don't want to see him bring Dr. Dre, Eminem, and what's the other? Snoop Dogg. I don't want to see them at the Super Bowl no more. I'm tired of seeing their old ass at the Super Bowl. What's better than having Cash Money Records at New Orleans with the bands from Louisiana going crazy at the Super Bowl, nigga? You know how many grandmas and people and aunts and uncles and gonna be tuned in to the fucking halftime show just because it's Wayne on stage? And they got the chance of having everybody there. Juvenile, BG. They're on tour right now. That would be the perfect time. Them get off tour, boom. Go do the Super Bowl. You know how many people want to hear Manny Fresh on stage? We don't want to hear Dr. Dre and Eminem, gang. I'm just being honest with you. I don't want to see Snoop anymore. Like, I love Uncle Snoop. He everywhere. We don't need him at the Super Bowl no more. We don't want to hear Not Like Us. I don't want to. It's not going to be all right because it's going to be gunshots outside. It's going to be gunshots outside. So we not going to be all right, gang.
I'm sorry, bro, but there is no southern state that wants to hear Kendrick Lamar perform at the Super Bowl.
Over Lil Wayne?
Over Lil Wayne, for sure, but period.
Nigga, go do, bro, if, how the Olympics are in L.A., do that in L.A. You know? If, y'all got shit going on the other side. Do that there. New Orleans, that is Wayne's, bro, the greatest rapper of all time. Isn't able to perform in his own city? Is you crazy? And he wants to? It's not like he don't want to. He said it last year in interviews. I wouldn't mind performing at the Super Bowl. Y'all invite him all the time to just be on ESPN to talk. Y'all don't trust him enough to rap?
Bro, you taking everything I want to say, bro. You bro.
Come on, gang. You will get him up there. You will tarnish his name, talk about how he be on drugs and stuff, and then put him on TV more than ever after the drug allegations.
When
After
did
y'all bashed his name and shit, he makes millions of songs for y'all. Gets played at still to this day. Green Bay Packers come out to his song.
what did Kendrick do for sports? He made a song for
There's
sports.
there's not one. No, J Rock made a song for sports.
Come on.
So that's the only thing that's going to be good about the Super Bowl is that J Rock is performing, and I'm happy for J Rock. And it's a celebration for the West Coast if J Rock gets to perform. But other than that, I don't give a fuck about anything that they got going on with this Kendrick shit. And I'm from California, and I respect Kendrick, but you just ain't gonna take it away from the GOAT. You not finna take it away from the GOAT in his own city, and he's not coming out on stage with you.
Let me say this. Let me say this, bro. What lineup would be more crazier at the Super Bowl with Wayne, Drake, Birdman, whoever they all, whoever bring that side? Why all? How would Kendrick? How would that not be a bigger show than y'all pick Kendrick Lamar over Wayne, Juvenile, the Hot Boys
Man, he could have just brought the Hot Boys.
in New Orleans?
Bro, fuck
If the Hot
Drake.
Boys could have performed one song, all they don't need they just got to be there. That Wayne being there is the Hot Boys there. You feel me? But Birdman, come on, bro. Look what Birdman did for this, bro. Y'all gonna play these people like that, bro, in their face?
Come on,
Bring somebody from the whole other side of the country?
Y'all don't want to hear number one stunner?
Come on, bro. This is
Y'all
sad,
don't want
bro.
to hear.
It's
Y'all
sad,
don't want to hear.
Wayne worked his ass off for this, bro. 20 plus years, Birdman worked his ass off for this. Y'all gonna pick Kendrick Lamar?
Nigga, they played Wayne's song at the Super Bowl when Green Bay went to the Super Bowl. Don't forget this, bro. Don't forget how legendary this nigga really is to the culture of football at that.
Wayne been in this game 3 times longer than Kendrick Lamar, bro. Come on, man.
Nigga, 1 billion records sold, nigga. 1 billion plus.
Wayne Cash had. Money, Birdman, Lil Wayne, Drake.
Nicki. We can kick Nicki out because, you know, she got the pedophile husband. But everybody else, good, gang. You know how important it would be to the culture of New Orleans for that to happen? You know how much violence ain't going to happen just because of that day? But you bringing Kendrick Lamar there going to get everybody robbed.
Bro, and look who in charge. Look who in charge of this.
Who?
Jay-Z.
Oh, Jesus.
What he did last year? You don't remember, huh, Trill?
Yeah. Got Usher instead of Lizzo.
No.
What did he do last year?
He didn't want 50 Cent to perform with Eminem.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. He was trying to blackball 50 Cent out.
He didn't want 50. Eminem said he ain't performing if 50 perform. If 50 don't perform.
Jesus Christ. These niggas don't know how to keep it solid, man. Just, look, man. I get it in this money game, and it's an old school tactic that if I want my enemy to not breathe, I'll never let him feed his family. But damn, bro. Bro, come on now. Don't do that to Wayne. Look, Jay-Z gang. All this beefing you got with Drake and Nicki and all the other little I don't care, bro. This is Wayne gang. Tell him not to bring Drake. All right, cool. We don't want to hear Drake anyway. We know the world want to see him up there. but he don't need to bring him. We really want to see Cash Money Records in New Orleans. Who the hell wants to listen to We Gonna Be Alright? Who the hell wants to listen to Poetic Justice? We don't want to hear it. The only good part that'll ever happen from this situation is if J-Rock gets to perform. And then that's a big thing for the West Coast. Other than that, I know I'm a 1,000%. I'm 1,000% sure. 1,000% sure. Schoolboy Q not performing. I know for a fact SZA not performing. You feel me? I know for a fact that all these people aren't going to perform. So that's already out. So we're going to have to see another Dr. Dre pull up with Snoop Dogg and fucking Eminem and, you know, maybe some random person. And I don't want to hear that. I
Yeah,
don't.
who want to hear that?
Like,
In
I don't.
You in New Orleans. You want to get a taste of New Orleans.
Man, come on, gang. Come on, gang. It's not gonna be all right after this motherfucking show because we gonna rob all y'all stupid motherfuckers. That's what's gonna happen. Not like that. I'm not out there. I'm just saying that's what's gonna happen to y'all goofy asses. Is that you gonna go out there thinking it's peaches and cream and not remember that this is used to be the murder cap. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna go out there thinking y'all tourists and having the greatest time of your life, trying foods and shit. And then once if Wayne do not hit the stage, I'm telling you, these young niggas gonna go crazy. And you could have had a whole lot of peace.
Y'all milking us for our money and not even letting our people come on now.
Yeah, them southern niggas. Look, I'm telling you, New Orleans is a place that don't play that, or Louisiana is a place that don't play that. Some places of Mississippi don't play that. Like Florida definitely don't play that. Like
niggas gonna put them up. Niggas gonna be charged not that boy. Gonna hold the fuck up. Don't boy. Y'all don't go.
What?
New Orleans is small. New Orleans is small, so y'all going in there thinking that, man, y'all gonna be going right to the hood.
What?
If you go Airbnb?
That's what I'm saying. They was gonna get a B&B in the trenches, and they gonna get robbed. While you at the
Airbnb,
game,
that bit gonna be looking nice. You see my background? That bit gonna be better than this. And get where you gonna be at?
Empty. All your shit gone. You thought, hey, I don't want to take all my money.
In the hood, bro, but nice ass, probably $500,000 crib.
Yep, right in the trenches.
Because it's so small.
Or right around the corner from the trenches. You might not be in the trenches.
Yeah.
But literally, right when you're trying to get out of the neighborhood, it is the
trenches. For sure.
And they seen you pull up, and they see that you a new. Oh, you going to? Oh, they got jersey and memorabilia. Oh, okay. That house gonna be empty for a little while.
Come on, man, it just y'all gonna come. People come over here fucking over and taking over and just trying to milk the whole city just for that. Nah, and not letting the people from here not showing them no support.
Man, you ain't gonna get nobody no meal ticket. You gotta at least give a nigga something to eat.
Come on.
At least throw me on stage. At least not let Kendrick perform. Let some country singer perform. Then I won't feel so bad. You get me?
Biggest rap. This a rapper. How you let a rapper?
Man,
that not from there, who ain't even bigger than Wayne, and at no point of time of their career was bigger than Wayne. Come on, bro. How can you pick up Wayne? Jay-Z, now we talking to you now, bro. We ain't bring your name up. Now we talking to you, bro. You hating on Wayne. Now you hating on Cash Money. You hating on Birdman.
You mad that they getting back together and they've been on tour for a little minute. They getting their shit together.
Man? Now you hate. Before you mad because these niggas about to be up there, they about to have that with rap.
historically,
Not
that
not
it,
with not with the other shit you got going on that you had, did your investment there? These niggas about to get that with rap. You hate, you don't like that? Come on, man.
historically, there has not been a rapper from the United or anywhere in the world that has sold more copies than Lil Wayne ever, and they will not get anywhere near him. The Weeknd just passed Lil Wayne recently. Because
Oh,
Lil Wayne is right behind Michael Jackson's and the Justin, you know, he's of that
so
echelon
push
of.
not like if all this if screaming Wayne, bro, is if Wayne was in screaming like real screaming time,
Yeah, if you'd have put streaming time
Lil
back
Wayne,
then,
for sure.
what? You'd have seen the numbers of the
Wayne and
streams.
50, Wayne and 50, bro.
Yeah, if you'd have seen the streams of Wayne and 50 back then, oh my
And Kanye,
goodness.
that's for sure.
Jesus. They would have had, I'm telling you, you don't sell 500,000 copies in one day being a regular nigga.
On the street.
You don't sell 1 million copies in 24 hours as a regular nigga, bro. Wayne did that 24 hours. 1 million copies. I don't think there's ever been a rapper to ever do that. But there's only been Michael Jackson, gang. And I think maybe Whitney Houston or somebody, like it was echelons. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just your regular people. And they looked at him as like the drug head or like the one that nobody wanted to You remember everybody used to be like, "Don't turn Wayne off, turn that off. We don't want to hear that."
The fuck?
All the older folks. When I was growing up, all the older folks used to be like, "Turn that off. I don't even know what he's saying." And then. Nigga, this nigga was selling dumb records. Dumb. And you don't allow him to be on the Super Bowl. How does this even happen? How do they even allow this to be a
Hey,
thing?
hey, you wanna know why? Jay-Z ain't headline before at the Super Bowl.
Bro, fuck.
So
Look,
guess
bro.
what?
Jay-Z is
He
being carried.
like,
Jay-Z,
why would I let this is gonna solidify Wayne better than me? Why would I let him do this?
bro, this nigga has been being carried his whole fucking career besides the beginning. Is you crazy? Jay-Z was an amazing rapper, and I love Jay-Z's music, right? I'm a fan of Jay-Z. I bought the Blueprint 3. You feel me? Shit like that. I like, you know what I mean? But Jay-Z is been carried his whole career. He's always had top talent around him. Like when you think of Dipset, you think of Rockefeller. When you think of Benny Siegel's I Feel It in the Air, you think of Rockefeller. When you think of that one Freeway song, I can't remember the name right now, you think of Rockefeller. When you think of Kanye, you think of Rockefeller. You feel me? Those traits carry him to be the GOAT. You feel me? Like we forget that and then when he got Beyonce, she carried him completely. All you gotta
Completely.
do is feature on my songs, baby, and I can carry you. You just gotta have a hard ass verse, and I'm gonna just carry the song. Boom, boom, bam. We in and out this bitch. Millions of dollars. Selling average tickets for $300 to see both of us. You crazy? This nigga has been carried his whole career. So, and I'm not saying that he's not great. I'm saying his music is great. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he's been carried. And Wayne was on his own for 10 years and accidentally came across Nicki and Drake. Those were accidents because we forget that there was 15 people a part of Young Money, Cash Money, and or 20. We got to remember that Bow Wow was signed to them for a second. We do not remember a song Bow Wow made while he was with Cash Money. Omarion was with Cash Money, and I think the only thing that Omarion popped off with was any features he did with Wayne. Like He had all types of Chanel West Coast was signed to him. I didn't even know she was signed to
Yeah,
him.
come
I didn't
on,
even know
bro.
I didn't even know she was signed to him until she was on Ridiculousness and said it on national TV. I didn't even know she rapped until she said it on TV. And you know what I mean? Like, so Wayne came across some pots of gold on accident. The Tiger shit don't happen on that. I mean, that's magical. That didn't happen. Like, that's nobody could have predicted that. And then the Nicki and Drake shit, nobody could predict that shit. You feel me? We thought Tiger was lame in Cali. Yeah, Wayne brought Tiger back to life. We thought he was liming the coconut. Wayne made him him in the Hoovers, but you get me? But you get me? Like, damn, man. Shit,
And
wow, man.
you can just tell that it's hate.
Yeah, bro, because
Man,
I'm like,
it's city, bro. How
yeah,
y'all
and
look
not
how
even
big these people are, fool. How can they not how can you pick anybody over them, bro?
that's what I was just about to say. How do you even think about that? He's a big ass star that sold billions of copies, and he's made four big ass like not regular stars, gang.
Not regular mega stars, bro. People
Nigga,
that's bigger than him could be bigger than him.
Tyga makes a hit every single year.
That's crazy.
Every single year. Drake makes albums that make people cry and will make you happy all in one. And Nicki Minaj runs the women's culture without even having to rap half the time. That's three mega stars. Those are plus you, nigga. That's four mega stars in one area, and you're the biggest one out of all of them. And you're gonna bring Kendrick, and Kendrick is fighting with your son. Not even like saying Drake is his son, but Drake he's fighting against his protege.
Yeah.
And you're
Like,
not gonna bring the top dog like to his own city. You're gonna bring the op. Kendrick's bus might get shot at. Not saying it like that. Everybody love Kendrick. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Kendrick. I'm just saying, like, nigga, don't forget that y'all are beefing with the niggas from New Orleans to an extent, cause that's New Orleans people's money. When you beefing with Drake like that, and you calling him a pedophile and shit, like that makes it even a safety precaution. If they're thinking about life and death, we want Kendrick to go out like Tupac, or we want him to not saying anything could happen to Kendrick. You get me? Because he's gonna be, police escort everywhere he fucking go. Not like that. You know what I mean? But still, like, you get me? He's beefing. Like, you bringing him to New Orleans, not knowing that he's beefing with his fucking Birdman is from New Orleans. Everybody from Cash Money is from New Orleans. Besides the young niggas coming up. You feel me? Besides the Drakes and up, the Tigers and up. That ever since then they've been out of state. But before that, they were all from New
yeah,
Orleans.
come on.
So they're putting their money into other states, and you're thinking that you're gonna come to their state and it's safe?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
And I'm not saying nothing about
So
California.
wait. So do you blame the NFL?
I'm blaming somebody who don't do no research. Yes, I'm blaming the NFL. You know why? Because you need to stop putting it in the other people's hands and not looking over what the fuck you're doing. That's what the fuck you're doing. You need to stop looking at the charts and the billboards and start looking at the drama and the publicity that they're getting from this shit, and who they're beefing with, who they're fighting with, where these people live to an extent. You get me, or come from. Like, you're going to New Orleans after dropping a pedophile song about a nigga from New Orleans, the nigga that he pays. The nigga from New Orleans pays Drake. And you're going to his city after you just called his artist a pedophile. You're ruining his money, and you're going to come to his city.
That's like taking a shit in nigga backyard, man.
I wanted to bring that. I forgot about that part. I wanted to bring that up earlier, but I was like, come on, are we not thinking at all, Jay-Z? Because You're gonna have Kendrick go out and smoke like Tupac real fast, and not like Tupac, like Biggie, because I know Kendrick ain't gonna punch no nigga. He's smarter than that. He pretty much smarter than that. But he might go out like Biggie, being in the wrong place, wrong time, hopping in the wrong car, and the nigga see him. New Orleans small, gang, like J-Bo just said. You could literally almost walk the whole New Orleans. You can walk from one side to the other almost in one day. You're telling me that you're about to bring a nigga over there and he's about to be, boy, he better be flying out of that bitch as soon as he finished. Man. Don't even watch the game, gang. Get on a flight, gang. They need to not know you even left, gang. Watch the game on the
It's not, jet. But it's not Kendrick's fault.
It's not. It's not. I would accept the
Kendrick
offer
was hitting him up and was like, "Hey, I'm trying to go perform in that nigga backyard." No, it's not Kendrick's fault.
No.
They pick and choose who they want.
Yes. And like I'm saying, with the Biggie stuff, they're saying Biggie had nothing to do with it. It was more of a what is that nigga name? Diddy thing. Diddy was paying them niggas who shot Pac in New York, and then Diddy did a lot of other shit, you know. But Biggie ride for Diddy since he don't really know he know the street niggas that be around, but he, you know, certain shit, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna ride for my niggas because I don't know the whole story. You feel me? Boom, boom, bam. He come to Cali after all that shit, thinking everything's sweet, and try to stay an extra day and die. You feel me? He was supposed to be in UK at the biggest press run of his life. He in California chilling, getting shot. You see what I'm saying? So you can almost put Kendrick in a situation, not saying it will happen, because I know security is going to be at the highest max for Kendrick. I get that. But you're putting him in harm's way. That's just like shit, like he just said. If I went and took a shit in J-Bo backyard, if I allowed my dog to just keep walking past J-Bo yard and shitting in his yard every single day, and I know he's doing it, I'm not picking it up, I'm just allowing it every day, he's going to eventually get mad. And you just called me a pedophile. No, you just called my artist a pedophile. Mm-hmm. And you're ruining my money. And New Orleans niggas, if you just do just the tiniest bit of research about how they feel about their money, and you will find out that even $2 will get you blown away. A nigga could owe his family member a $10 crack rock and get shot. Do you really think that Kendrick? Come on, man. This is millions of dollars I'm talking about. And I'm not saying it's Kendrick fault. I'm just saying, gang, this ain't the place to do it. Plus, not like that. They're on a. I've been watching too much academics, and I'm kind of believing half of what he's saying. They're on a Drake hate tour right now, and I see it now because Kendrick signed to the same label as Drake, and Drake has been with that label since forever. But now that Kendrick's a new signee, why is his song on every single radio station? It took for Kendrick's people to go to certain radio stations and be like, if you fuck with Drake, just don't play it. You feel me? Like, just don't play it, please. But even that didn't work because they're back playing it again. You get me? So I've heard it in Houston a couple times, and they took it off the radio for like a couple weeks. Even one of the radio hosts on the yeah, they even when the radio host said, "Hey, I might get in trouble for this one," but boom, and then played it. And then when it went off, she was like, "Yeah, they telling us that we can't play it in Houston like that, so that might be my last time playing it."
Oh,
yep. So they tried their best, but the label's still pushing it, and they are part of the same label, bro. So I think Drake might have did something to somebody's wife or something. You know what I'm saying? You know how Drake is. He might have slipped and slid in the wrong. He might have slipped and slid in the wrong DMs, or the DMs might have been slipped and slid on him, and he did it with the wrong woman. The rich white folks, they might have a wife at home, but they got a young boo on the side, and you know what I'm saying? You might have messed with that young boo and took her. Now he see her in your music videos, and Yeah, that's how I go, bro. But I'm not saying anything's gonna happen to Kendrick. But if anything happens, it's Jay Z's fault.
I
That's
don't
all
think
blame
it's
Jay.
gonna happen to. I don't think nothing gonna happen to Kendrick, but I understand your logic though.
It's just a conspiracy. I had to throw one out there just to fuck with the crowd. Somebody gonna watch this shit and take it word for word, like I'll tell them the truth. And most of it was, but him getting hurt, no, that ain't never gonna happen. It's just it does feel like you're shitting in somebody's backyard though. That just feels so disrespectful to him, like to the game, to the rap game, to the culture of hip hop. It's just disrespectful. You know how hard that's just, bro. That's like going to New York and not allowing somebody from New York to perform there. That's like going to California and not going to get Dre, Ice Cube, and all. That's just it's like an autumn. It's like it's like going to Oakland and not getting Too Short or
Yeah,
E40 at
it's
least.
disrespectful.
It yeah. It's like even if you don't make them the headliner, if you don't go get them to at least perform one song, you. What are you out here for?
I don't know. I feel like Wayne got a headline, bro.
Can
Over
we
Kendrick?
petition? Can we petition this? Is there any way we could like?
No, it's Jay Z. They them niggas try to petition. Oh boy, he said we don't need his knee no more. Colin, Kaepernick.
Goofy. How did he get like I understand him paying to get into the Brooklyn Nets and he was a part owner and all that and then like he like sold his stock and now he's into like other shit. But like what gave him this power in the sports industry to pick the music every year? Cuz if you're going to do this, you should have brought a country. I would have rather what's that nigga name? That new black dude, Shabuzi? Or
What?
bring out Billy Ray Cyrus or something.
I know who the hell is Shabushi?
Shabuzi, the new country black dude. He got dreads. He looked like Florida. He looked like Kodak Black cousin, but sing country music. And you would have never thought that that was his song if you played the song. If you go
Shabushi.
look up the song right now and mute your mic, you'll be shocked. Do not
Oh
play
wait,
it.
what's the song he got?
It's pop. Just look him up.
The
Just look
Black
up.
nigga. Yeah, I seen him. I know you're talking. I seen him on TikTok. He cold now.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that
I don't
song,
know his
but
name, but yeah, I know you're talking about.
bring somebody like that, bro. Bring like Billy Ray Cyrus or something. We wouldn't have mind that. We wouldn't have mind like
Kendrick.
uh
That's crazy.
look, bro.
Bring Britney Spears. She from Louisiana.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, bring back Britney. You know how lit I'd have been if Britney would have came back? Look, bro. Britney a legend out here, gang. I don't
Man,
give a
see what
fuck all
you.
that crazy shit that's going on. We gotta remember her family hid her from the people for 10 years. They put her in a closet for 10 years. That is wrong to somebody. You know what I'm saying? To do somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? So look, Britney is being herself. And we gotta remember the old Britney, the super stuff.
Yeah.
The one that if she even had a show, I think she was on the spectacle of Michael Jackson at one point in time. People was fainting trying to get near Britney
Oh,
Spears.
show fact.
We could deal with that. I promise. Even how as she is, let her come back, get her shit together just for for these next couple months, and let her perform. We'll be happy with Britney over not to disrespect Kendrick, because Kendrick is a good rapper. He don't deserve it over Wayne though. So that's what I'm trying to say. And if we're not getting Wayne, we can get Britney, or we can get um shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. We could bring fucking Beyonce back and Jay-Z could perform. I don't give a damn. I just don't want to see Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Eminem, and maybe another West Coast legend. Like, what New Orleans nigga is gonna get on stage that's bigger than Wayne? And Wayne's not getting on stage with Kendrick.
That's crazy.
So who he gonna go get? Who he gonna go get to like ease out the tension? besides Wayne. And Wayne ain't gonna perform. So this is I don't understand it, bro.
My fault. They fucking broke, bro.
This nigga about to bring Baby Keem on stage and do.
I was like, how is it gonna be? Y'all gonna bring Cali to New Orleans? How it sound?
Not at all. Not good at all, buddy. Not good at all. You don't do that to people.
Who could Kendrick even bring out?
I'm telling you, he about to bring out Dr. Dre,
Trash. We
Snoop
already heard that.
Dogg,
Trash. We already heard that.
Eminem,
Trash. We already heard that.
and J Rock. J Rock is gonna be the only one that I want to see.
Trash. The world don't know who that is.
They know the song. They don't know him.
I know who it is, but the world don't. The
They know
world don't
his
know who that
song.
is.
They know his song because it was in last year's Super Bowl.
One song.
Yeah, that's all he needed. That's all he gonna perform, and then Kendrick gonna kick him off stage, and then boom, it's back to a West Coast fest, and then we might get like an E40 or a Too Short or something, and that's stupid.
California?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a Cali fest in New Orleans, bro. They just gonna bring Cali to New Orleans. Cause who they gonna go get, bro? Who they gonna go get?
Bro, nobody they go get. It's like the world not gonna know these niggas, bro. Like, what he gonna bring out? Black Hippie? The world don't know them.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Schoolboy Q ain't gonna perform. Absolutely, SZA he could bring, but he ain't bringing out SZA because that'll destroy his performance. They ain't gonna care about him no more. And SZA ain't got no hip songs to keep the Super Bowl going. She got all singing.
Get Taylor Swift.
Huh? You not finna listen to no SZA when you trying to get ready for the Super Bowl, nigga. We supposed to be hyped. They just go into halftime. We supposed to still be hyped for the last 2-3 quarters. And you about to bring out SZA? I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they're gonna do. Cause this is about to be the worst we're about to get the same Super Bowl performance that we've had 50 times. I've seen Snoop, Dre, and Eminem perform so many times at the Super Bowl that I can count them on fingers and toes probably. I think I'm using up all my fingers. I'm about to get to toes at this point. How many times they've been at the Super Bowl.
No.
And you're telling me they're about to be back at the Super Bowl? Like we want to hear Gin and Juice again? Don't nobody want to hear Dre Day? We don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, I listen to that on my own or like when the radio plays it. And I love those songs. I'm not knocking it. But this is New Orleans, gang. This is not Cali. If we was in New LA, I would love to see that performance. But y'all got snubbed in your own city. And Usher, I think Usher performed in LA. And that's not
for real?
our fault.
No, that was Vegas. No.
Was it LA or Vegas? One or the other. But nigga, that is not our fault. That is the NFL's fault, gang. We don't want to, bro. They need to go to Nashville, Tennessee, and go to like buttfuck Ohio and get Kendrick to perform out in buttfuck Ohio, and that'll be a popping ass. You know what I'm saying? Or like go to like buttfuck somewhere else where like okay, look, if they would have had it in Chicago because of how violent Chicago's rappers are and other stuff, and they could have brought Kendrick there. You know, like you can't bring Kanye because Kanye's crazy. You can't bring. Oh, you could probably bring Jill Scott or something like that.
Bro, what do you want to hear from Kendrick? No matter where he at.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Look, bro.
I like Kendrick music, bro, but it's not a vibe I will go to a concert and listen to. I'm sorry.
No, because people that use acoustics, I've learned that. People who use live bands are the people that I hate the most. I do not want to hear a live band perform while you rapping because it always fucks up the song. So, yeah, bro, there's only, unless it's Currency or like people who do that type of songs. You know what I'm saying? Like the Wiz Khalifa, they got that vibey type music. So if they bring out people, then it's cool. But like, I don't want to hear it. I'd rather see all of the black colleges at the Super Bowl playing goddamn number one stunner. I'd
Kendrick
rather, huh?
Kendrick the kind of nigga you gotta play that nigga at like a family reunion or some shit, man. You don't play that nigga at no fucking function, no party.
You play that song at like a concert when you have like multiple people there and the vibes are separate, like it's not all black, it's not all white, it's all mixed variety. You play those types of songs here and there during those moments. That's when you could pull out every now and again some Vince Staples, some Kendrick Lamar, some like them happy go lucky songs that got nice beats to them. You don't pull that shit out. We don't care about that. We want to see ass shaking in New Orleans. Is y'all crazy? Do you not know
For
how crazy
real.
that would be? You do not know how crazy that would be if Juvenile hit the stage with from the 99 to the 2000s and you see so many, and you see the bands hitting the tunes, you see the crowd shaking that thing. You're going to see a GM and an owner's wife shaking that ass. You ain't never seen white ass old shaking until you see Juvenile come out on stage. That's what we want to see in New Orleans, gang. We don't want to see none of that other shit. I want to see I promise. All I want to do is see black colleges and Lil Wayne on stage, and that's it. We don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Cause it's not gonna be all right, nigga. Poverty is a motherfucker.
And to the people on Twitter trolling, talking, posting bullshit ass clips of Lil Wayne performing and shit at concerts, talking about some. Is this what people upset about? Man, fuck you, nigga. What? Please, bro. I still can't. What's the answer? Like, what is Kendrick gonna perform? Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Trash.
Come on, bro. Come
What he
on,
gonna bring
bro.
out? Jay-Z or something? That nigga trash.
We don't want to hear them niggas, bro. We don't want to hear none of them niggas, bro. Who can you bring out in New Orleans besides New Orleans niggas? And not even that, you have the biggest superstar, bro. All them niggas that you gonna bring out gonna be trash, or this gonna be their 50th fucking Super Bowl. And we're tired of seeing that shit.
That shit crazy, bro. I'm a traditional nigga, man. I don't certain shit, bro. Um,
Imagine going listen to LA music while you at the Super Bowl, then walking out and going on Bourbon Street and hear something totally different.
Nothing like that. I'm talking about completely. I'm talking about he's not even gonna have the vibe of New. You're not even gonna get the experience of New Orleans this Super Bowl because none of this is gonna have New Orleans in it.
bro,
No, man.
his biggest song is a diss song.
And they're not gonna let him perform it. They're not gonna let him perform it. So what's the use?
Come here.
His biggest song is a diss song, bro, and that's like the best. That's bro. He has to perform that song. He has to. If not, like us don't drop, he will not be getting this.
He's gonna be performing. He's gonna perform. We gonna be all right. He's gonna perform
Trash,
another song, and then he's gonna do the him and Travis Scott, and then
trash.
I can't remember the other song. Yeah, that's what I'm
Him and
saying.
Drake
Like,
song.
no, yeah, he's
I
gonna
love
want to
bad
do
bitches.
that.
That's a fucking problem.
Yeah, he's gonna try that, and then
Like,
cut
come
it
on, bro.
off.
Some of your most known songs involves Drake, and nigga. I listen to way more Kendrick than Drake.
And his other most known song and other most known stream song is with Wayne. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, I saying Lil Wayne.
His fifth most streamed song ever. That's behind Poetic Justice, and that's behind um the Not Like Us is the Wayne song. It's his fifth or fourth song that is his hottest song ever, and you're not gonna allow Wayne to perform. It's crazy.
I
We
can't.
know he's not gonna perform.
I I
And
really
that's
can't
what makes
believe
it
it.
worse, huh?
I can't believe this, bro.
Bring a country singer, bro. You could have did better, bro. I would have dealt with Billy. I mean, any of these country niggas. I don't know them, so I wouldn't have cared. White people would have cared. It would have been turned. Like, you know, it would have had its own little vibe to it. Like, you know, country people get their own little crowds. So, and, you know, Louisiana people love country music, so it wouldn't have been bad. It would have still been a part of the culture. But you doing this is not culture.
Them people some hoes, dog.
This is not culture. This is. I would have rather the country nigga because at least in Louisiana that's culture.
The NFL some hoes
This is sick,
and Jay-Z.
bro. Cash Money just got back together a month ago, 2 months ago. Like we do not do. Are we not like putting that in our head that they're about to go on tour? And like they're about to have the biggest tour ever. Like besides the 50 Cent shit, they're about to have one of the biggest tours ever. Because everybody's out of jail, everybody's performing, every single one of them are performing. And you're not gonna allow them to be at the Super Bowl to finish out the tour? Is crazy. That'll be a way for them to start a world tour if they ain't got one.
Bro, that shit can go nuts, nigga. If a real Cash Money tour, nah, that would go nuts.
They're trying to get it together. They're supposed to
I'm
be
talking
doing
about
it.
a real Cash Money YMCMB tour, nigga.
Oh yeah. You know they ain't getting all them in the same room.
Now, nigga, that would be historical.
Tyga and Drake, they still ain't mended wounds. That'll never happen.
I gotta go get little Chucky too.
Yeah. Lil Chucky and what's that nigga name?
Little twist.
Lil Twist. He be with my homies. He be with KB and them.
Yeah, Texas nigga, man.
Yeah, man, go get. They need to do. Man, this is messing with my head. I like for the past 2 days I've been mad about this. Once I first seen the clip of Kendrick saying he about to be at the Super Bowl, and then they said New Orleans. Once I looked at the caption saying New Orleans, it automatically sent fire through my skin. Like what? What do you? I'm from California. I grew up in California. This is supposed to be a magical moment for me, and I do not like it.
This is crazy.
Kendrick had the hottest song, West Coast on top again. He brought everybody out. We at his show. It's supposed to be like a magical moment for me personally, but I do not like any part of it. I hate every bit of it, and it's starting for me. It's starting to send me into the hate Kendrick tour again. And I love it. I fuck with Kendrick, but god damn, like J Lo said, what the fuck is he gonna play for us to really give a fuck?
I'm just mad for Wayne, bro, because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I could give a fuck about the halftime show, bro. I'm watching the game. I don't give a fuck about them 30 minutes.
I be eating most of the time or dipping off,
It's just a
turning it.
slap in the face, bro.
The hip hop culture will never be the same after this one Super Bowl. And if they try to give it to him next year, that's I would as Wayne I would decline it and publicly tell everybody I declined it. Because the NFL Network has nothing to do with Disney, so I can go on ESPN and still talk my shit. They'll pay me my check. My first episode back on ESPN, I'd be like, I declined the Super Bowl.
Yeah, bro.
This is ruining the legacy, gang. This is low key ruining the legacy. This is like Calvin Johnson. Even though Wayne had his career was amazing, this would be a good way to end it out if he had just had that Super Bowl. Just like a Calvin Johnson moment, or just like our favorite superstars who never got to the end because
Nigga pick,
somebody else held them back.
nigga could pick Kendrick, bro. The nigga that dropped every 5 years.
They could have got Uzi, and I would have like. They could have got Travis Scott. I'd have understood. Like
Nah, I'll be
some,
raging out. I
nah, I'd
really
have
be
been.
showing off.
Yeah, we'd all be mad, but people were mad about Lizzo performing at the halftime show, and then she got kicked off because of her sexual allegations or whatever. But people were mad about Lizzo, but I wasn't tripping about Lizzo performing. Shit, fuck it, let Lizzo perform. She got good hits. Just don't do that in New Orleans, though. Don't do that in New Orleans. You're not from here.
Can't believe that shit, bro.
I would have put anybody in there. I promise. I would have put anybody. I swear. If it was me, I'd have put it. I swear it'd have been some country singer or it'd have been some R&B. We would have brought anybody out. Anybody that could think about life out before I ever think about Kendrick. We could have brought out a legend like Patti LaBelle or like we could have brought out Patti LaBelle or some of them one of them R&B. Shaka Khan would have turned that hoe out, or you know what I'm saying. We could have did an old school tour with a whole bunch of old school R&B singers who got hits and turn it up. You know what I'm saying? That's Southern love right there, if you ask me. Because at least we'd at least like that. Like that would have been at least justifiable. You get me?
Ain't gonna lie though. Maybe maybe we looking at it. Well, nah, we fuck that. We got the right to be mad. But did y'all see that Drake supposed to be doing something for the World Cup in
Hey,
Canada?
hey. I can fuck with that. And then bring Wayne out. Well, Wayne can't go to Canada. Fuck.
He can't go to Canada?
No.
Why not?
Wayne's a felon.
For real? Damn.
Drake couldn't even get Wayne to Canada.
Damn.
He said in a couple songs that they featured on.
Damn. So it's hurting. It's hurting Wayne, and it really ain't really hurting Drake. Yeah, he gonna perform this whack ass song that was 90% beat. Cause boy, you take that beat away, that song ain't all that.
It's just really an exposed song. And everybody loves exposed songs. But
Yeah,
other than that, it wasn't great.
but where's the proof? Just like any of them other diss songs, where's the facts behind any of this stuff they were saying about each other?
It was just a rap war. And I still
Yeah.
don't feel like Not Like Us should propel you to the Super Bowl over Wayne. I don't care. I don't care how good that song was or how much it charted, how much it played, how many TikTok views and all that. That is cool to hear. But let me let you know, I don't think that song was good enough to put you over Wayne in any way, shape, or form. I don't. Let me just say this to anybody that's watching this. I watch. I am a Wayne fan. I feel like Wayne is better than Pac and Biggie, and that's not to say that they couldn't have been great if they had lived longer. But even if they had lived longer, Wayne was running circles around everybody that was around. If you listen to the radio during 2006 to about 2012, every song had his feature on it. If it went on the radio, it had a Wayne feature. If you wanted to blow up as an artist, you went and got a Wayne feature. Go ask Beyonce, go ask T.I., go ask Busta Rhymes, go ask DJ Khaled, go ask Carrie Hilson, go ask we can keep going if you want me to keep going. You know, there's countless amount of artists that needed a Wayne feature just to even propel their whole life, and Wayne was giving them hoes out like hotcakes. And you're telling me that this one "Not Like Us" song is better than a 10-year run almost, a 8-year for sure. I took over the whole game. There wasn't a rapper that could even get in the same area code as me.
Hell, bro. Why the fuck Drake go back and forth with this nigga, man?
I like Kendrick.
He should have
I
kept ignoring that nigga.
I like Kendrick, bro. I like Kendrick.
I do.
And I'm not
I like Kendrick,
knocking
bro.
I'm not knocking who he is. I'm not saying nothing bad about him. I'm a West Coast nigga and I'm proud that he won the war. And I like Drake songs too, so I'm not knocking that Drake didn't have some punches in the war. But it was 20 against 1 and then it became 1-on-1 at the end. You get me? So I get it. I get it. But over Wayne, there's no person rap wise that should be performing in New Orleans over Wayne. I don't think there's a person that should be performing at all over Wayne. In the Super Bowl, and as much as he done for football, and look, nigga, y'all played his song at a Super Bowl. Can we not forget that? Like, let's not forget that for the Green Bay Packers, opening, video, y'all had his song in it. The commercials y'all made for the Super Bowl had his song in it.
That's the only thing that can combat this shit, man. The Packers get to the Super Bowl and they bring out Wayne with them.
This shit is wicked, bro.
That way we hear Wayne first. We hear and see Wayne first. That's the only thing that can combat this shit.
This shit is stupid. This shit is because they're gonna try. I promise you, they're gonna try to give it to him in another city. I'm 1,000% sure that this backlash that they're gonna get these next couple months, and when it happens, because we're gonna forget about it. The Super Bowl is way in March, or February. We're gonna forget all about this. And then it's gonna pop back up in our head, and we're gonna thrash out on their ass again, and they're gonna try to give Wayne it next year, and Wayne gonna decline. Because why the fuck would you give it to somebody in my city? Why would I want to perform anybody else anywhere else but my city?
They got this nigga performing in the wrong LA, man.
Like, okay, I get the 50 Cent thing that he did to Hurricane Chris, because when the last time you heard a Hurricane Chris song? And we not trying to be mean. We not trying to, throw Hurricane Chris a legend because he has hits that have been on 106 and Park all over the radio. I get it. I'm not knocking him. And he had a lot of influence in Louisiana because his music played a lot on the radio in Louisiana and across the South. But would I bring out Hurricane Chris, who hasn't had a hit in over 10 years, or would I bring out Fredo Bang? I'm gonna go get the young nigga to go bring out the young crowd. What am I trying? I'm 50 Cent. I'm not married to anybody. I'm trying to see some ass in the club. I'm not trying to see old ladies that need a drink. I'm trying to see a balling ass bitch with a Rolex on her arm and a chain on with a fat ass. You get me? I'm bringing Fredo Bang. Can't get Young Boy, so I'm getting Fredo.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. This is wild.
Yeah, I've never been that upset for a couple days in a row. Every time I seen it come across my timeline, I would yell. I would get mad about it. Like real upset about that shit. There's no way you do this to the GOAT.
At
And
home.
at home, and the kids don't even understand how tragic this is to the hip hop world. Because if they'll do this to him, they'll do it to somebody else that you like. There's gonna be your GOAT that comes up later on down the line that deserves a Super Bowl performance from their perspective. And they're gonna do him the same way. It's gonna come to their city. It's gonna be recognition needed to be there, and it not be given. And I don't really see these young niggas just promoting sports like that. You feel me? So, as much as Wayne has a Sports Center song, do you not know these types of things? Like, do they not know? Or am I like the only one that knows these things? Wayne has music for this exact situation. Like, you know, if a Millie dropped at the Super Bowl, how crazy everybody would know the words? You would see white kids rapping the words to their friends. You would see old people rapping the words to their friends. You know how much of a unification that is? Yeah, on to the next subject, because this shit gonna irk my nerves. I can keep going on and on about this shit. This shit wild.
Straight disrespect, bro. Disrespect.
That's like when they went to Madison Square Garden, even the person, I think somebody was performing and they weren't even a rapper and they brought Jay-Z out. You know? They're in New York. Why wouldn't I bring out the nigga who is considered the legend here? They don't give a fuck about. I mean, they care because I'm a superstar too, but they don't really care. They really want to see me bring out this one person, let him do a song, and then I can get back to my performance, and it'll be big as shit because I let this nigga come out. If 50 Cent wasn't sitting up, huh?
I ain't saying nothing. My shit tripping.
Oh yeah, if 50 Cent, oh yeah, you got to echo. If 50 Cent wasn't sitting upside down on his on that Eminem thing performance, we wouldn't have want to see that shit. He brought out all the same people. We just never seen 50 Cent at the Super Bowl. So it was so big to the world. Nigga, plus his shows are huge. And you gotta remember 50 Cent was one of the biggest artists in the fucking world at one point in time. I don't think there was a nigga out selling 50 besides Wayne. So that was a big catastrophic thing to the world. But nigga, these niggas ain't doing shit, bro. This shit irks my nerve. I can't just keep allowing this. We don't even watch the halftime show because y'all be bringing out trash ass shit. We did not want to see Usher because Usher's on tour. We did not want to see. Oh, I'm sorry, Eminem. We don't want to see you for the third time. I'm sorry to others. We don't half-ass watch the Super Bowl halftime show because y'all don't be bringing nobody that we care about anymore. Back when Prince was coming on the halftime show, that was crazy. When y'all was bringing young Beyonce with Destiny Child on stage, that was amazing. When y'all was like bringing people when they were in their primes out, that was when we was in tune. You're bringing out Kendrick you should have did that in LA. You should have said fuck Usher and brought Kendrick. Fuck Lizzo, Kendrick. You see how that makes sense in LA or Vegas? That would make sense, you know. But now it just doesn't make sense, you know. It just doesn't make sense.
I'll be right back, gang. Oh, but this is what I wanted to say. When I hear that weak ass halftime show, this is what I'm gonna say right here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This nigga crazy, bro. All
He
right,
ain't said no lies.
yeah. Let's move on.